The answer is yes, you should do it. But also, yes, it's not really pizza. It's just cheese bread. The worst cheese bread. It's like a lateral movement. It kind of depends on how much... Ow! It kind of depends on how much garlic you put on it. Big quesadilla. I guess that's also a good comparison. Goddamn robot. Oh yeah, wait. I will probably not fight Omega as Shinryu. I do not think it's possible. Okay, real quick. Off screen, I did a bunch of grinding. Everyone's 45, and Lena has Reed ahead. That's the only thing I did in between. I walked from the beginning of the rift to the save point there, right before Omega, and only got in one encounter. Reed ahead is actually, like, legitimately great. Okay. Oh, as soon as I talk shit... Oh. Immediate reset. Not a good starting point, that's for sure. Berserk staff and get 99 Phoenix Towns. Even if I did that, I couldn't use them. I can't use the item command. As funny as that would be. So what do we... okay, there's almost... Okay, wait, let me start over from the beginning. I got a little less than 2 hours to make as much progress as possible because I'm working third shift again tonight. I think I can get to at least a Necrophobe. I'm not sure if I can beat Necrophobe, but I think I can at least get to him. The Berserk Staff, I kind of want to use that strategy on something. I'm not sure what. On something. I'm just gonna hold A and see if that works. No healing. No nothing. Well, yeah, I mean, the Berserk Staff, yes, it does work that way. You just hit someone with the Berserk Staff and they become Berserk. What I meant was, for that, what I meant was the 99 Phoenix Downs. Like, if someone dies, unless I have the Wonder Rod set to raise, which I probably won't do, yeah, I can't really do anything with that. I can't revive someone if they die. Oh, hey, Doom. If I win, I'll get Doom. See what happens. Berserk Staff and Mirage Fist. You can steal a healing staff from Sleepy. Yeah, I do not... Oh man, Mighty Guard. I don't think I will get a second one because again, I can't switch my weapons. Oh right, Mighty Guard gives you float. I can't switch my weapons, so dedicating half of my party permanently to healing people is probably not gonna do me very well, honestly. Having Doom would be a game changer, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Lena just has the Morning Star. I got Doom, and I didn't even die from it. Not that it matters, because this guy spawns a save point. Oh shit, I got 3 of them. Off guard, Doom, Flash. That's the most amount I've ever gotten in one battle. Yeah, she's just gonna be switching between the Morning Star and the Healing Staff as necessary. So next is Halicarnassus. I don't have a way to inflict Frog on myself, without cheating anyway. So I feel like the only thing I can really do is just wait it out with Reflect Rings, and then he'll reflect wholly onto himself and do a huge chunk of damage, and then I can start hitting people. But if I put Reflect Rings on everyone, that means I can't heal with the Healing Staff. I immediately forgot the challenge. Yeah, it's fine. It's a stupid stipulation anyway. Hello. I can't equip ribbons. I can't equip anything, because I haven't been able to steal any of the Genji equipment, so I don't have any Genji stuff to make me immune to Toad. Yeah, there's no Asuna staff. I mean, I could set up the Wonder Rod, I guess, but that feels a little bit pointless just to have one guy without it. Or without Toad, because then he'd just get re-toaded when he when Halicarnassus cycles through all this shit anyway. Yeah, let's, I'll try that. I'll try that first. Everyone in the back row with reflect rings. The Gaia Bell... Oh yeah, I think the Gaia Bell and the harp won't be affected by toadness. So if I put... I'll put equip harps on you when I actually get over there, but... yeah, I could put on the Apollo's harp to at least do some chip damage. I already did Catastrophe. I beat Catastrophe, and then... Okay, so this is what I did in between, is that I did beat Catastrophe on stream, but then I died. I kept dying, like, right after. But I had Float plus the Reflectoring. So in between streams, I beat Catastrophe and then ran back to the save point, and now here we are. But Catastrophe was beaten on stream. The Toad could just magically miss. I don't... Oh, whoops, I forgot to... I thought there was one more time I had to walk into the thing. I'm not sure if Ribbit can miss. Maybe it can. I've never seen it miss unless you have explicit Toad immunity. Alright, now we wait. For touching the healing pot multiple times, yes, after I made several errors, several comedy of errors. Actually, wait, when are we attacking with Ferris? Okay, well, I guess I'm just hoping for the bell activation more than anything. I could just be attacking with anyone. I don't want to risk throwing myself into the line of fire for no reason. Oh! Yeah, whole 1600 damage. Get fucked upon. Ow. Shell. That'll make Holy do half as much. Alright, here's his last thing. He's gonna do Ribbit. Ferris can stay in the back, but Krill and Bartz will go in the front. Alright, the strategy isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I wanted to equip Apollo's harp to Lena, but I forgot how many times you have to, like, get sucked into the chair before Halicarnassus actually fights you. Now it's just a whole day fest. Don't misgender evil women. I'm still confused whether this character is a man or a woman, because I've always been under the impression that it's a very effeminate man. I know Backlog Buster calls them a woman, but I don't know. The wiki calls them a he. It's a demon. Also a bear thing. Yeah, Frog does not affect magic. I mean, it affects the bell damage, but not the bell, like a magic, the earthquake. Yeah, it might also be different in different languages. That wouldn't surprise me too much either. D-man. Okay, you got me there. I am not going to get the Tinkerbell. Hey, first try. Nice. Their all reflectoring strategy actually worked. Because the dude's only dangerous attack is the 9,000 damage Holy, which I still don't understand why that's a thing. Like, if you want him to have a super damaging, like, the one spell that he does is really dangerous and an insta-kill, that's fine, but having him be, like, the 4th boss from the end of the game, and also he only does it every 10 turns or so, is a very strange design choice. The pronouns are was/were. Also, no, I'm not going to get the Tinkerbell. I'm just sticking with the whatever bell. Earth Bell. I'm just gonna, for Titania, literally all I'm gonna do is just wait until the Giga Flare form and just use the Assassin's Dagger and hope it works. I'm not gonna... I don't have any Coral Rings, and I don't feel like backtracking out even with read ahead. I have my win condition, and that's all I care about. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to survive 3 turns of this. I hope. Maybe I won't, actually. Uh-oh. Oh, still good. I'm not good. Okay. All the attacks did more damage than I expected them to. Ice Shield and Flame Ring. That'll make me not immune to everything, but immune to most things. Oops. He used Reddit on you. Yeah, double... Ice Storm is probably his most dangerous move. Not counting Giga Flare, obviously. And not counting... Okay, I guess it's like, you know, Tidal Wave and Giga Flare and Mega Flare. It's like they're all dangerous. But of the moves he can use normally under most circumstances, I'd say Ice Storm is his most fucked up. Are you gonna be Necrophobe? Dunno, I haven't thought that far yet. He's optional, but I do want to fight him. I just don't know how. Yeah, it really is an indicator of how good shields are when the only really good... When the fact that the only one job out of all these can use them, it's like, damn. Blue Mage kind of sucks when you're just using attack command, but shields are so good. Cool. Second try. I mean, really, I don't need... Because I have read ahead, I really don't need to kill Necrophobe. I'll get into very few random encounters, but it's like... Neo-Exeth and Necrophobe are the 2 hardest bosses in the game. So, I want to, you know, try and do it, but... Yeah, I don't really know how. Wait, let me check something real quick. Barrier. They aren't immune to instant death, so... Honestly, my first strategy that I thought of was reflecting the Assassin's Dagger instant kill off of someone. But I don't know... Because even if I can get through the barriers, maybe, but then I get to Necrophobe and he just starts fucking slugging people for thousands of damage. The healing staff can't keep up with that. And I don't really have any elemental damage. Like, all my swords and knives are non-elemental. I have the air knife, I guess, but I doubt that's stronger than the rune blade. There's all the rods, but all the rods fucking suck. I could, like, get the Wonder Rod down to the Aga spells, but I'd have to cycle through all of it. Little power staff. Necrophobe. Does Necrophobe undead? He looks undead. He's not, he's just heavy. Red mages do not have shields, unfortunately. The Assassin's Dagger Death should be able to be reflected, because it's basically doing the same thing as the Death Scythe, and the Death Scythe death can be reflected 100%, because I accidentally do it in 4-job VSs against the Reflect Knights in Barrier Tower. Is there a circumstance where Necrophobe is harder than Neo-Exeth for this team comp? Maybe. If you fight the optional super boss in Necrophobe, logic dictates you fight the other two. I'm pretty sure, well, I mean, you know, we can test it fairly easily. Just put the Reflect Ring on somebody. I had the Staff of Light, but there's no way that's gonna do more damage. I mean, I have to dedicate an entire person to doing that. Spin Lena till her brain cone becomes a powerful drill. Should I put on? I don't know. There's so many things that could work. Like, do I want the Hermes sandals for the obvious? I want Reflect Ring on at least one person to reflect a death. Do I want the Flame Rings to absorb, like, the Faragas and resist the Blizzagas when the barriers start casting that? Death Scythe and Assassin Dagger's a different effect? That's surprising. Might something easier like Omega Mark II. Today will definitely not be the end. I'm pretty sure I'll still have to grind some more for Neo-Exeth. Plus I have to leave in like an hour and a half. I don't know. I'll just try this for now. Oh wait, yeah, I mean, the Aga magic I'm actually preferable to the Flares and Holies, because those just chunk you for 1,000 damage. I do have a lot of health, but, you know, 4,000 damage turn 1 is still a lot. Lena is Time Mage because I had a reason, I legitimately don't remember. I think it's just because its other stats are better, like has more stamina than Oracle. Obviously the agility thing can be fixed with equip harps. I don't really know. I probably should just make her an Oracle. Yeah, I could survive an Alma. I think the strategy I'm going to have to do for Almaguest is get the Wonder Rod. Someone suggested this a stream or two ago. Get the Wonder Rod down to break, and then just hope. That's really all I got. Because there's no way I can do, like, 50,000 damage. Oh, hey, Exeth isn't here. I mean, Gilgamesh. Exeth is also not here, thank God. Now I know for sure that if you don't fight him in World 2, he doesn't show up here. Wait, does that mean that he doesn't show up for the Necrophobe fight either? Because I didn't really think that far ahead. Oops. Yeah, the Wonder Rod, when you attack with it, just cycles through all of the white and black magic in a certain order, and then loops around. Why did I do that? I know this is fucking Shinryu. Just brainlessly opening treasure chests. Make sure to get that chest, yep. It's fine. I'm getting the fuck out of there. Look how good Read Ahead is. You can run from Shinryu. It's actually the best way to farm, well, best, quotation marks, way to farm Dragon Fangs is to have a couple of thieves, like one uses steel, one uses flee. You just get Dragon Fangs infinitely like that. Alright, so you got the Assassin's Dagger, Runeblade, Gaia Bell. Wait, I should check if the barriers are floating. I actually don't know if they are. They're immune to Earth, so they are. Yeah. So you should wear the Apollo's Harp. Oracle with equipped harps. Healing staff. I probably shouldn't have the healer be that. I think I should have you. I don't know. I would say who would give it to whoever the weakest link is, but everybody's kind of weak in this aspect. You could also get infinite whiskers, yes. Gilgamesh still shows up for this fight. I guess we'll see. Attack. Yeah, if it doesn't work, then that's kind of a problem. Oops. Is he like a racist against the dead people? I don't know about racist. I think he's just like, you know, he doesn't like him. He doesn't like him too much. The best part about Pixel Remaster is how much faster they made this fight. Oh, he's alive. Not working. The ultimate white magic canceling. Damn. Well, that went badly. I wonder if I should unequip... Just, like, wholly unequip Ferris. So that the magic evasion is lower, too. We're here just to suffer. Oh boy. I really didn't have a strategy for this aside from pray and hope I grinded enough. Can you break reflect? Yeah, what if I got the Dispel Staff? That'd be interesting. They just keep casting magic on themselves. I didn't think about that. Let me see. Well, the wiki doesn't mention dispelling as a strategy, so hopefully it's not just like the reflect ring. Breaksword Knight only. Breaksword is like a Spellblade thing, but I'm not allowed to use... Well, first of all, I can't use Mystic Knight, and second, I can't use Spellblade. I can only use the attack command. But stabs friend for potential insta-kill. This is very strategic. Damn right. I don't know if they... I don't know if it's undispellable. I kind of want to... Like, I want to, go buy Dispel just to test it. Because I don't want to, like, grind on that one black Warlock chest in the pyramid for, like, an hour. Just for the game to be like, oh, well, it's undispellable, so go fuck yourself. And be very indestructible is dispelled. Chemist. I'm not a, I mean, I've said this a couple times. I don't really think it matters if Chemist is allowed or not, because even if it was allowed, I don't think I would use it. It's not really, like, it's not very remarkable. Anything it could do in this run, in this kind of run, other jobs could also do. Okay, and then, I don't know, just equip this shit. Unequip this shit. Fight the Istery Dragon to get a Judgment Staff as a rare steal. Okay. I thought the only way to get it was through the Black Warlock. I guess I misremembered. Necro-Gibber. Man, either I'm very unlucky or this strategy doesn't actually work at all, and I'm very sad about it. His true weakness is hubris. That's how I'm feeling about myself right now. I just want to see if it even works, which it seems like it just doesn't. I never noticed Necrophobe was holding a plate of cord in this scene. God damn it. Alright. Killed one. Is it really just not reflectable at all? Ah, see? It is reflectable, it's just not working for some reason. Well, I'm only trying it against the barriers specifically, because even though the barriers are holy, I mean, they're heavy, sorry. They are not immune to instant death, which is why the chemist's death potions work on them. Yeah, I'm just trying to reflect the... I know it's not a guarantee. Instant death, it's like a 1/3 chance. The fact that it worked first try on Twinthania, I guess, should have been a bad omen in a way. Yeah, I'm also wondering if I should put on the Flame Ring, but that would make me go so much slower, and also just doesn't help against Necrophobe, or the barriers like flares and holies. But I am considering that. Yeah, I might just have to run out of the dungeon and go get the Dispel Staff. Magic defense stacking is not... Honestly, magic defense doesn't really help that much after, like, World 1. It would have a somewhat noticeable effect, maybe to, like, the difference of 100 less damage, but these flares, holies, and Aga spells are going to beat the fuck out of me no matter what my equipment setup is, which is why I want to try and kill them as fast as possible. It's a difficult situation here. I can just put on the Aegis shield so that I can at least try and dodge a holier flare if it's thrown my way. Earl chunks one of them for 1/4 of its health every time she goes, but there's 4 of them, so I can't really completely rely on that. Thank God for read ahead, seriously. Ah, okay, it works. It's technically feasible. It's technically a feasible strategy. I just have to be the luckiest motherfucker of all time. Okay. That's a very high, high heal. I'm impressed. Aye, what the fuck did it miss? This is the wackiest strat. This is what I have to, this is the shit that I have to come up with when I can only use the attack command. Ugh. Yeah, okay. That would have been really funny, but no, there's no way. I can't use Deathclaw because I'm not allowed to use magic. I can only use the attack command. Sisyphus in here. Push that ball. Damn. Too slow. Another big problem with this strategy is that I can't heal Ferris. Like, I'm just chipping her down very slowly. And I can't heal with the healing staff. Wow. Okay. Okay, well, that's bad. Fuck. Oh, okay, I had too many death activations. It was like the complete opposite of the last few runs. My luck finally came up to me and kicked me in my own ass. Walked under a ladder mid-battle. Yeah, there's no way this is working. I mean, it was going well. Ugh. Yeah, I might just have to go and get a couple get one dispel staff. Let me look up. I think I want to go get the one in the pyramid because it's like a guaranteed thing. Like, I don't have to walk around and hope I get the right encounter. In the pyramid, I can just open the chest over and over and run away if I don't steal it. Dispel. Judgment staff. History Lighthouse. Where is this? World map between History and Rigol. It says it's, you can... Well, I'm playing the GBA version. It says it can be found with the second encounter. Let's just run out. Let's go get the spell staff. I'm pretty sure I was going to have to do this eventually anyway. Also, yeah, the blood sword is a night sword, unfortunately. It would be so nice if I could use it. I mean, well, honestly, I'm not sure if it would be, because it's so ridiculously inaccurate. It might not actually help, but who knows. Yeah, any healing's better than none. I don't know. But then we get into, like, the dancer shit, where you're not doing anything for the vast majority of your turns. It'd be worthwhile as an attacking weapon. The spell staff? I don't think it did damage, unless you mean something else. Or do you mean the blood sword? The blood sword is pretty strong for where you get it. Sorry, I'm not reading every single chat message. I'm trying to, like, half pay attention. I'm not giving Ferris the fucking dancing dagger. The dancing dagger is staying in the fucking inventory. Even at maximum heal, it would heal for, like, 500, which, I mean, is something, but that's, like, it's just gonna keep doing the MP dance, even if I give her the Lamia tiara, so fuck that. I could give Barris the like a fire ice shield for absorption. That's about it. One-fourth chance to heal 500, so he has for 125 a return. That's like best case scenario. And realistically, I just want the most damage possible. I don't care about the healing, I just want to kill the barriers as fast as possible. This will also be a good time to farm up the... farm, I don't know what the right word would be. To use the Wonder Rod till I get to break. Set that up. I honestly don't know if setting that up for Necropo would be worth it. Setting up like the Aga, the Faraga, Thundaga, Blizzaga trio. I have no idea if that'd be worth it. Same as the Thunder Shield, you get yourself Coral Swords. Yeah, I don't know why the game stopped at what's it called? At the thunder. It's like you can absorb ice and fire, but then all you can do is have thunder damage. Really weird. And then the fire and ice swords are night only. Damn, this a game. Okay. World map between History and Regal. I still can't use the world map, by the way. It's just gone, like, permanently. Well, this is where History used to be. So just, like, here? Deep knife. I don't know, reflect rings, I guess. Quick save. Wish I had the Gladiator's Lure. Yeah, fire, I'm pretty sure, is the most common by a lot. Both in terms of moves that do it, and also in terms of enemies that are weak to it. Although I don't actually have hard numbers on that. I mean, ring around the rosy with my damn... Oh yeah, I have read ahead. Dumbass. Most things are weak to fire in real life, too. I don't know why. Fire's nice to look at. Spizner. I got a part-time job at the Spizner. Alright, so we got 5 chances. Ouch, okay. Jesus. My bad. Humans are weak to everything without killing it. Oh my god, this fight's gonna take fucking forever. Antidote. Oops, fuck you. Hold on a second. Get me out of here. Okay, so they use ice attacks. Although it doesn't really do any damage, so I don't think I really care about that too much. Let's just put Hermes sandals on everyone and just hold the A button. Fuck it. Engaging gameplay, yep. This is what you, if you're watching this run, this is what you signed up for. And this is what I signed up for too, is holding the A button and walking around an airship very slowly. Trying to think of ways you can absorb a melee attack with your reflector to keep them topped off. Unfortunately, I don't think it's feasible. I mean, I could give him... No, I couldn't give him the Elven Mantle because then I wouldn't have the Reflector Ring. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's an easy way to do this. Stole Antidote. Stole Judgment Staff. Oh shit, I saw it. Wow, that was easy. Fucking... What is with my luck and the rare steals and rare drops? The fuck is up with this game? I figured that because I was cheating in, basically cheating in the 4 staves of light, I would have bad luck everywhere else. The real question is who's going to use it. Save your game. Yeah, they should save. That's a good point. I almost ran into that issue. Judgment Staff, when you hit someone with it, it casts Dispel. Which I'm going to hope that, it dispels the barrier's reflect, and it's not like a reflectoring thing, and they just have infinite reflect all the time. Attack one of the barriers with Heal Staff? That is true, I didn't think about that. That's a good point. Not the most reliable, but it's something. Oh yeah, I also wanted to set up the Wonder Rod. Wonder Wand. I never call it correctly. Whatever, as long as you're not wearing the Hermes sandals, I don't really care. Okay, I have to look. Wonder Rod. FFE. Okay, I want it to go to Drain. I want to use this thing until it gets to Drain, which is going to take a bit. Healing stabbing the barrier for random reflect is rapidly devolving to a twisted game of pachinko. Oh wait, it only casts a spell when you use it as an item? Well shit, yeah, I guess it's not gonna help. I thought it was, yeah, never mind. That was all for nothing. God damn it. At least it didn't... Yeah, the Wonder Rod procs on attack, but, ugh. Well, damn. Berserk. Thank God it didn't take me very long to get this. I was trying to remember, because I used the Dispel Staff in the level 1 run against Shinryu, and I thought I remembered using both of them as just attacks, but clearly that's not the case. On its own, it actually hits harder than you expect. Ah, well. At the very least, I can make it worth my while coming out here to, do this Wonder Wand shit. I'm not doing the Dancing Dagger. I have dealt with dance for far too long. Yeah, I can at least check its damage, that's true. Oh, look at him. This dude is gonna get hit with fucking holy in a few turns here. Goblin torture. spell. Esuna. Yeah, it goes from weakest to strongest spell. It cycles through the white magic list from 1 to, from level 1 to 6, and then it goes through the level, or then it goes through the black level magic, or black magic from level 1 to 6, and then it cycles back around. I want to make sure his reflect is gone so I don't hit my own guys with dumb shit. Berserk. I don't know. There's Holy. Goodbye. That guy got the whole ring around, and then he got obliterated. Poor bastard. I think that's Dispel. Oops. Oh yeah, probably a Rise. And here we go. This is gonna be a little bit more difficult. Well, not more difficult, just more annoying because of all the attacking magic in here. Turned him mini ult as soon as him, then full lead. I don't think I ulted him, but I did hit him with a bunch of other fucked up stuff. Also, the mini sprite is just the same no matter what the enemy is. Like, whether it's a goblin or fucking Halicarnassus, the enemy mini sprite is the same. Okay, I'm going to Drain. I'm just farming up the Wonder Wand for Dispel, or not Dispel, for Break for Neo Exta. That's Poison, I think. Maybe that was? No, it's Toad. Okay. We're at the Aura Magic. I did not speed that up, by the way. When you die, when an enemy dies with a frog or has mini, they just, like, die in 1 frame. I wanted... Well... I guess I could just do Death for Necrophobe specifically. Wait. Actually, I think... Hold on. I think the barriers are not immune to Break. Yeah, I think they're not. So I guess I should stop at... Yeah, I think I want to do that. I can do Break and then reflect all this Aga shit and then cast Death, maybe. Oh yeah, I'll just go to Drain. And then reflect Break off of my Reflect Ring user and then go from there. Yeah, I can use Break and Death with some Aga spells in the middle to maybe kill one of them, but I'm not going to bank on that. Okay, Drain. Alright. I'm done using it for now. Oh yeah, it is the strongest staff by quite a bit. Oops, Lamia's Harp. Okay. 12 EXP in the bank. Yeah, the Wonder Rod cycles its spells to the white and black list, and it saves where you are in the, like, spell queue. So right now, the next thing I use with it will be Break, which can potentially kill one of the things. Little guys. Honestly, I think killing the barriers is only part of the problem. Like, Necropope himself, like I said, is going to slug me for thousands of damage. What the fuck? God, I really wish I had the mini-map, or the map. Yeah, it's a bummer that it still takes spell accuracy into account, but in a run like this, I'll have to take what I can get. Where the fuck am I? The Demon's Rod? No, I have the map. Like, it just is, for some reason, bugged. Like, I have the world map right here. And wait, does using it? I don't think... Yeah, I can't use it. And pressing R does nothing. L and R do nothing. This is the menu button. B, A, like nothing opens the map for some reason. Yeah, I'm glad that there are ways to guarantee via items spells that you want. It's just kind of a bummer that they don't come until the end of the game. Sorry, Jack Jarlin to jump scare. Yeah, they're just... Well, they could read the map all the way up to World 3. I'm not sure what happened exactly, but whatever. Here we go again. Does it select? I thought I'd been pressing R the entire game. Maybe it is select. Maybe it's R... No, wait. Yeah, maybe it's R and SNES? If it's select, then I'm definitely just an idiot. But I swear it was the R button. Demon's Raw's a bonus dungeon item, okay. I didn't want to say, like, that's not an item in this game, because I was thinking, that's probably an advanced item that I've never used before. And, yeah. Must be your mods. I don't think I have any mods. I honestly don't even know if I'm using the SNES music mod at this point. I use the two versions interchangeably, so you'd think I would be able to recognize if the music was noticeably different, but I actually can't tell. And even then, if I do have the SNES music mod, it's never disabled my map before, but I guess that's the only real modification I've made, so it has to be related somehow. Can you beat 5 with only the magic lamp? It would suck dick. Actually, no, I don't think you can, because eventually you just run out of damage to do. Still reflexively clicking on the pod, yes. I'm back to not caring about it. Did you unbind the key? No, because, like, I can press R and L right here just fine. I did think about that, though. I, like, went into my... I think it was last stream, I went into my my keybinds and it was set, and then, yeah, I did the menu thing. So I really have no idea what's going on with it. Even if you were able to, like, you made a mod to refill the magic lamp after every single battle, or maybe you make it so, like, it refreshes after every boss fight, I still think it would be impossible. I'm pretty certain you cannot kill Neo Exdeath with only the magic lamp. You can kill one of the 4 parts, but not the entire thing. Fucking Christ. These ninjas are the most annoying enemy in this whole dungeon, I swear to God. At least the Iron Golems, Iron Giants, give you a shit ton of experience. Egg Chop insta-kills every segment of Neo Exdeath. Well, no one's ever tried it, as far as I know, so you may very well be right. The magic lamp's out of charge, you should be able to throw it like a weapon. That'd be badass. I'd be into that. Thank God for read ahead, seriously. I'm so glad I grinded for that off screen. This is the only good thing. The only good things about Oracle are not related to its gameplay. ABP up is awesome, and so is read ahead. I'm level 45, I think, yeah, which is the highest I've ever gotten in this game. I'm pretty sure even the first time I played this game, I beat it at level, like, 41, 42. I have never gotten to the 50s, but I'm pretty sure I will have to. Like, I've convinced myself that I'm gonna have to get into the 50s to beat Neo Exta, so I'm not sure why I don't just do that right now. Like, just have this be a grinding stream while I just talk to people. I don't fucking know. Alright. Try it again. Equip harps for agility, healing staff. Ice shield, I think I want the Mega shield. You really want Oracle, but never in your party, yeah. If 5 was released in the West, it would totally be if you use Egg Chop 1,000 times. You actually summon Super Bahamut. Did Final Fantasies 1, 2, 1, 4, and 6, when they came out, did they have Mew under the truck type rumors? I didn't get into Final Fantasy until, like, the DS and Wii were out. Equip lamps. You mean Will Smith? Magic Lamp should have a 0.1 chance to summon a blue Robin Williams or Dan Casanella. You mean Will Smith? No, I do fucking not. General Leo. You could totally recruit Leo. He was Eris before Eris. There's like 20 for 6. That's cool. Yeah, just fucking hit me with whatever. Oh wait, I didn't... I set up the Wonder Rod and it didn't equip it. Dumbass. I do know the ones about, like, you can recruit Aerith, like, you can avoid Aerith's death scene and then recruit her permanently. I do remember that. I saw those on occasion. Curing the twins. If you get to level 90, you can summon Neo Bahamut with animals. Yeah, the General Leo thing is a big one, I guess. Is Leo the guy who's, like, he fights Kefka in that one fight on the battlefield, and, like, he's only in that one fight? I think because he dies after or something, or gets incapacitated in some way. Because now that Seer, ever since Seer made his Final Fantasy VI video, that's kind of most of the 6 knowledge that I have. That's Leo, and he gets wrecked, okay. He gets rocked, he gets wrecked, he gets mogged. One chill guy that fights with Kefka for half the game. Had a rumor you could switch to Dark Paladin in Final Fantasy IV. Oh shit, that's where they got the idea for Cecil and Dissidia. Okay, Wonder Rod, Wonder Rod. I really should have equipped it before. Who wants the Wonder Rod? Hey, Ferris? I guess Ferris. You have equip rods? Dude, thank God. Wonder Wand. Okay, let's go. I've used equip rods a couple of times in this run, but yeah, it hasn't been the most useful thing ever. Come on, let's go. Let's get a move on. right. That's what I'm talking about. I am going to probably not look at the chat for a little bit, so don't mind me. Okay. Good. Good. Everyone is alive. That actually did a pretty good amount of damage. I'm impressed. Yeah, that damage isn't shit. That's fine. Okay, we're down to 1. This is good. I actually don't... No, I should have done that. Okay. Well, fuck. Dumbass. Yeah, that's what I get. Ow. Look, I didn't want to kill the last barrier because I don't want to, because I wanted to try and heal everybody with Lena. So I was like, okay, I don't actually want to reflect. I'll just do chip damage and then brain don't work good. But that does mean this does prove the strategy has legs. Yeah, it's a good proof of concept. That was me being dumb. I'll fully admit that. But I think this is actually a good strategy. Hold on a second. I'm getting pissed off at the fact that I have to keep like re-equipping myself like a fucking dumbass. Okay, Aegis Shield. Oops. The Broads. Wonder Wand. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna be switching your shit anyway. Okay. And then when I get over to him, I'll switch to equip his harps. Throw on the healing staff. Okay. Affairs with a bone mail. I think it would not be a good idea. Well, first of all, I think only the red mage and blue mage can wear the bone mail. And second, it makes you weak to holy and fire. So I do not think with its... Even though it does have a lot of good things about it, I think in this fight specifically, with the one of the biggest threats in the fight being holy, yeah, I don't think it's worth having. Unless I just get really lucky and just never get hit by holy, you know. I'm already relying so heavily on luck. What's another step of it? No. Oops. Avoiding stepping under the ladder and actually kicked a black cat. Reese, get over here. Yeah, she's asleep. Just dodge, it's that easy, yeah. Okay. Heal staff, Ruby sandals. If I can get like one right off the bat, that would be great. But it's not super necessary. Yes, 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 I get it. Ah. Yeah, there's a lot of luck involved here. Spin for luck, yeah. I was wondering if someone's gonna point out the fact that I just did a spin around the save point. It wasn't on purpose. She's a tortie, yeah, she is a tortie. She's not a black cat. Time to show him how necrophobic we can be. I like this new terminology that we're inventing. Time to grind to 99. I mean, yeah, if I just grind, Like, let's not get things twisted here. This run is definitely possible if I get to 99. I just get, like, thousands of fucking health. I don't think that's really a question. It's just like, I do want to do this as low a level as is feasible. Like, maybe I could maybe I could beat Neo X at the level 45, but if it's only a 10% chance of working, I don't really care to find out. My name is Necrophobe and I am an RNG jackass. Yup. Okay, I am going to save state here just to see, because the only reason I'm not save stating is because I'm paranoid about, like, the fight being seeded. But, if I could just load this save state, because that was happening in the worst run, the new worst run when I was fighting Shinryu. I don't know, we'll see. Pumping the seer amount of resets, yeah. Okay, that's good. I definitely want to kill the back row ones because they're actually in the back row and take half damage, half physical damage. Only 3 of these guys, it's good. No. Damn healer. Everybody remember, like, this sequence of events to see that if it happened... Oh my god. Alright. Well, let's see if that happens, like, again. His wife would find that funny with the art of Goku with one really buff arm, one really weak one. I'm already relying on luck. What's the one dancing dagger among the chaos? Because I hate dance. I hate dance, like, with all of my soul. Okay, I think this RNG is different. Yeah, it is. Okay, so reload. Well, I did walk a couple steps first. I don't know if that actually mattered. Okay. 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 Just please let me heal this fucker. Heal thyself, bitch. Okay. I'm going to flip rows a few times. I want to save these spells for Necrophobe. Because Necrophobe is weak to every element. Let's not make that mistake again. Yeah, this is the one thing that Oracle is actually good at gameplay-wise, with being a heal staff bot. Because those are legitimately good numbers on Akira. Oh, don't die. Don't kill Ferris, please. Please help Ferris. Yes, it worked. Whoever said that strategy, you're a genius. No. Nothing. Don't do that. I'm literally the smartest ever. I don't really want to keep attacking Ferris because her HP is getting a little bit low. Heal Ferris again? Dang. Don't kill her, please. Ugh. on a second. No, you know what? No, I'm not gonna... I'm gonna be using Lena's turns to actually heal people. That's good, it only hit Bart's. I really don't care about Bart's. Yeah, that's good damage. If Bart's can just, like, suck up all of his attacks, that would be very nice. Yeah, that's good damage. I like that damage. Ugh. Yes, the shield. That's like the first time the fucking shield has done anything in this fight. Thank God. Ugh. Okay, there's all that. There's all that damage. Wait, hold on a second. I have to... I'm looking what's after Thundaga. Flare. Okay, I'm doing Flare and then stopping. I don't want to cast Death. I don't know if this guy, like, fully heals from Death. If he does, I'm going to kill myself. And then not heal back up to full. Oh. I'll keep you alive, I guess. Soak up hits while Krill beats on him. We should have healed Krill, actually. Maybe not. Oh, sorry. That was a while ago that I said that.
You had all this time to make right on your promise.
I didn't know. My bad. We don't have the right, chocolate, or chocolate powder for chocolate milk. Sad day. Oh, goddamn, that hurts. Do you take damage? Are you undead? You have Necro in your name? Damn. Alright, Bart's. You better fucking do this. I'm not giving up. It's not over. I'm not giving up. It's not looking good, but I ain't giving up. Necrophobe hates women. Alright, Bart's. It's up to you. Use your shield for good. Yes! Yeah, exactly! Get his ass. Ugh. No. Yeah, Hurricane ain't shit. It's not. He's got it. He's fucking got it. Fucking blind. Damn. This is doable, though. I think this is definitely doable. It's a disappointing ending, but this is doable. Oh wait, I have to do this. May unironically be better to give Bart's a sword because he can take a wave, even with less damage. Bart's parry video compilation. The problem here is that, like, all of my weapons are kind of, like, Rune Blade is my most consistent source of damage. Healing Staff because, yes. Assassin's Dagger is, like, pretty invaluable in the first phase and then becomes useless in the second. And then Wonder Wand, again, is, like, the best, it's just the best damage output I have. Just period. I don't know. If Bartz was in the front row, he would have just been taking double physical damage, would have died a long time ago. Red Mage can use Staff. Is the Judgment Staff Holy Elemental? Weapons. Or is it any element at all? Oops. Judgment. Yeah, whatever. It is Holy. Huh. Alright, sure, yeah. And that way she can be in the back row. Cool. How are you doing? I'm feeling both despondent and confident that this stupid strategy can actually work. Requires a lot of luck. See how much damage this does. Oh, that's pretty bad. But at least it means I can be in the back row at least. And maybe it'll do more against Necrophobe. Yeah, Ferris only being healable if I reflect a cure off of something does suck a lot. No way around that. And at least the Judgment Staff avoids, or doesn't care about row at all, so I can attack back row, but it's doing significantly less damage than the Rune Blade. Which sucks a lot. Ferris, I'm just gonna... Once she does break, I'm just gonna have her jump around from row to wait. Until she can start hitting Necrophobe with the Aga spells. Okay, that's good. That's good. I really should not attack her right now. Heal Ferris? Okay. Yeah, basically it'd Bartz can die. I want to keep everyone alive. Just have, even if Bartz isn't gonna do much of damage, it would be good to have him like be able to soak up some hits or something. can kill, like, 2 of them before the initial wave, that would be good, but if not, getting rid of 1 is okay. Okay, well, that's not okay. Dickhead. Oops, well, that doesn't matter. Necrophobe is afraid of death. Indeed, hence the barriers. Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's wait a minute. See if the RNG changes at all. Ferris is holding the reflect ring so that both the assassin daggers death can be reflected onto the guys, and also her own petrify. Because these things are not, even though they're heavy, they're not immune to instant death and break. So if I reflect them onto it, then it will take, but that requires it requires them hitting it in the first place. Maybe 2 healing staff people would work, but I kind of doubt it. I can, like, go steal or get there's a way to get more heal staffs. I just don't know if it would be practical to do so. Maybe it is better for Barts to wear the wall ring. I put it on Barts because, like, I want as many death procs as possible, but you might be right that it'd be better to put the reflect ring on him. That way, actually, yeah, because if I put it on him, he'll never block his own attack, so he could still have a shield. That's something. Wait, I don't want you to do that. I want to save the Wonder Rod Aga spells for Necrophobe because he's weak to every element, and that's like my biggest damage by a lot. I probably shouldn't do that. Crank a death out. Alright, okay, yeah, this isn't really going that well. 2 heal saves that solve the problem of damage being too spread out, but it'd take tank of damage with another. Oh, the aura spells. Probably not. The aura magic is pretty weak, especially when it's not being rod boosted. I'm just gonna say it might be a good idea, but also at this point I don't want to cycle the Wonder Rod all the way back around. So that's just me being lazy, I'll admit. Hello. If it was easier to set up the Wonder Rod, then I might consider stuff like that. But at least for right now, yeah, it's not really something I want to try. At least the barriers are being nice and spreading out their damage pretty consistently, which I appreciate. Friggin' knew it. As soon as I get I finally get another death proc, and it's pointless. Yeesh. Okay, I really, really have to kill 2 of them soon. 2 heal stabs with me, it's much more likely for his damage dealers to die than soft block. Yeah. How does rod breaking work? You just go to your item menu, go to your currently selected rod, by pressing up, and then you just double press A, and then it uses it. going to strangle you to death. Hold on a second. Someone gave me the idea, so I might as well try it. Have Bart's with his own thing. I swear to God that the players in Holies have not been nullified with the Aegis Shield a single time. I'm starting to feel like the Aegis Shield doesn't fucking do anything. Be cool if you could throw them for the same effect. As if throw needs to be any more overpowered. Aegis, yeah, I mean, I mostly mean the magic blocking aspect, because yeah, the Aegis Shield was putting in work during Bart's last stand, but it was not doing shit otherwise. Man. Yep, still doing the attack only run. Okay, attack. I tried Ferris with the Apollo harp. She chunks people for like, I'm gonna fucking piss myself. It does like 800 to a barrier, and it's probably not going to do any more extra damage to Necrophobe himself, so I do think that, like seriously, when I hit with Bio plus the 3 Aga spells and Flare, it'll do like 20,000 or something. Probably more. Assuming, you know, the Wonder Rod usage can last that long. I don't think the Apollo Harp will be better. I think the way to victory is just to hope, just to pray for the Reflect Ring shit to happen in my favor. If Necrophobe is undead, then he's a weird kind of undead, because he still gets healed with the healing staff. Oh, what? Fuck. There goes the healer. Go Cryos looking for different ways to look shiny. Take the shiny like Indiana Jones. The harp be better than Judgment Staff? The harp, or the Judgment Staff, is also holy, which means it'll do a ton of damage to Necrophobe. Although maybe not more than the Rune Blade. Not sure yet. I just fucking avoided it entirely. Oh, he actually... Oh my god, he actually nullified a holy. It's a fucking miracle. Oh wait, I didn't want to do that. Whatever, it's okay. I'll just let that one go. Yeah, even though, I mean, he looks that way, he looks like he'd be undead. His name is Necrophobe, or his name is Necrophobe, but yeah, for some reason he's not undead. For what reason, I do not know. Can you stop? I'm getting the fucking Berserker thing. I'm hearing the voices again. Petrify the barriers? Yeah, working on it. If they would stop attacking the guy in the fucking middle. Crash out imminent. It's getting there. I have to leave in like 20 minutes anyway. 15, 20 minutes. I really do think this is the way to victory. It's just extremely fucking annoying. Oh my god, it just straight up missed. I'm not using the chicken knife yet because of the random fleeing. I really gotta take every single turn I can here. Plus the rune blade on red mage is actually better than the chicken knife. So here's what I'm working with, just as an overview. Judgment Staff Krill, so she can be in the back row. The rune blade does more damage, and maybe that's what I'll end up going with anyway. But yeah, the Judgment Staff will do double damage against Necrophobe, and she can be in the back row, at least. We got Lena with the Healing Staff, which I do think is required. Bard's with an attacking, or with an Assassin's Dagger, just constantly trying to reflect deaths off of himself. And then Ferris, who's going to start with Break, and then wait until Necrophobe is by himself, and then reflect, and then just cast August spells on him. I don't know how much of this strategy is, like, changeable. Yeah, I was getting extremely lucky earlier. I guess it's balancing, like, the world, it's balancing itself out right now. Yeah, I think the Rune Blade versus the Judgment Staff is like, which phase do you want to be better in? And they're both difficult, so it's a kind of a hard call. They're both difficult for different reasons. Super's married is one true passion, the Johto region. The world is revolving. And there goes Krill. One less mouth to feed. Oops, I don't know why I did that. Oy. The back of Krill's head looks like a pumpkin still. I don't know why it wouldn't suddenly. I have played Pokemon Platinum. I have a whole series of it on my channel of doing solo Butterfree with it. The Rune Blades will be better than the Judgment Staff in the back. Against the barriers, yes, selectively. Against Necrophobe, no. Again, it's just like the Judgment Staff much better against Judgment Staff much better against Necrophobe himself. Rune Blade better against the barriers, I think. Does Bart's needed the blue mage? I mean, not necessarily. I mostly have him as a blue mage with a shield. Did I do this already? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I did. Okay. That's fine. There's like too much to consider. I fucking too low health. Weirdly enough, I feel like this stig started going worse after I made Bart's the reflect guy. I'm gonna go back to having Ferris be the reflect person. Is there a reason why Reese? Why Reese? How come? Okay. At least when Bart's has this, he gets an immediate turn, which means he can at least try to get a frame 1 death proc, even if it's not necessarily guaranteed. Hey. Reese, this is your fault. I can just feel it. I feel it in my bones. This is Reese's doing somehow. Oh. I just have to keep blaming Reese. Things will finally go well for me if I keep doing that. Do you really think you can defeat me? Only I have the brains to rule. Reese. Okay, this is extremely good luck so far. Extraordinary luck right now. 2 flare, 2 of them is the best I can do right now. Just please don't kill. Okay, I was gonna say, please don't just nuke Lena out of orbit. That would make me so sad. I miss Star Fox 2. I tried to convince myself that Star Fox Zero was good, actually, but no, that game just fucking sucks. Please heal Ferris? No, I needed the help too, I guess. Okay, no, you just sit around and do nothing. Can you Photoshop Yu-Gi-Oh! Hair onto Reese? What an odd thing to say. Kirby Air Riders is peak. It really is. Kirby Air Riders is a great game. Even Jordan likes it, and Jordan dates every game. Kirby Air Riders is a stealth sequel to Star Fox. News to me. Oh my god, she actually fucking reflected something. I was like the worst person you could have done that for. Video games are pretty bad. Star Fox Zero is wretched trash. Wretched. That's a good word. I like that word. Oh, Ferris, fuck's sake. I think I'm just gonna have to grind so goddamn much for this fight to be, like, feasible. Yeah, I do have Oracle mastered because I have read ahead. Oh, be cooking the midnight pizza. Ugh. Imagine things get reflected nonstop and soft lock you. It should just be like Smash Bros, where if it reflects too many times, it gets too powerful. Like as soon as it hits the damage cap, then it stops being reflected. That'd be kind of funny. I've been chipping away at this goddamn barrier. I do not... Like, I really don't think the Judgment Staff is gonna be good, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's like... The fact that I'm not able to consistently get to Necrophobe... Like, this barrier would have been dead by now. And Ferris might be alive still. If I had the, if I had the Rune Blade. If you put Chicken Knife on Bart's and Rune Blade on Krill and just take one berry out early, kill the barriers with damage. Maybe I do just need to fuck it up and do damage strats. I'm going to kill you, Bart's. Maybe it really is just the play, just try to go all out with damage. Might as well try, it's not like my current strategy is working consistently whatsoever. Yeah, the insta-kill spam. It's like not only is the insta-kill spam just not working out, but also it's like Ferris is taking chip damage and can't be consistently healed. So maybe I should just have her not reflect and like just call the break strategy a loss? I don't know. If I don't have a Reflect Ring, then the Wonder Rod literally can't do anything until I'm done killing the barriers. I think I do still want the Wonder Wand break Reflect to at least take out one early. Ideally a back row one. Final Fantasy V's OST is quite good. I mean, really, like, I kind of hinted at this already, but, like, really the underlying problem is just I'm not on a high enough level for this stupid-ass strategy. I'm just too frail. I can't keep taking Aga spells and shit all the time, every fucking turn, flares and holies and shit. I'm just gonna hope that it hits one in the back row, and not necrophobe him fucking self. Ferris, I'm gonna turn you into a statue and throw you down a goddamn ravine. Oh, whoops! I didn't quick save after doing the thing I said I was gonna do. The damage is impressive. Like assuming the Chicken Knife doesn't proc the Flea, I can do half a barrier's HP between the Rune Blade and Chicken Knife. But also, again, I have to hope that the break hits one of the guys in the back, because the things in the back actually take half damage, which is extremely fucking annoying. Wait 6 years for Krill to be an adult and get better stats. Damn, it did just barely under the 8,000 needed. That's bad. It wouldn't even matter. The Chicken Knife will never be able to one-shot a barrier. It is at maximum damage right now, 127. And the highest agility I can get, I think, is 41. So the Chicken Knife is as strong as it can get. It's like... It's between the Rune Blade and the Chicken Knife, either on Red Mage or Blue Mage. I think there's no way for the Chicken Knife to do above, like, 3,000 at max. Unfortunately. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that's a good point. I could just level up a shit ton, but... If I'm leveling up to where I'm doing 8,000 damage, that's probably... Well, I'm at level fucking 80. You've hit the Necrophobe one fist so many times, surely the pendulum's about to swim the other way. I can fucking hope so. But not right now. This is a thing where I'm not sure if the fight is being seeded right now or not, or what. The barriers according to the wiki, I haven't tested this myself, I'm just taking it as word. The barriers are floating and are immune to Earth. Because I did consider the Gaia Bell. Thanks for doing fucking can't escape. Whatever. Well, lucky with consecutive Necrophobe Petrify. Such is life. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, Bards has the highest strength, but it's also pretty, like, negligible. Oh my god, he blocked 2 of the things with Holy. Oh, fuck's sake. He blocked 2 of the things with the Aegis Shield, I mean. I pressed up and it went straight to Necrophobe. I'm gonna fucking shit my own life. This attack, I should have just pressed A twice. Like, there's no reason for me to get all goofy with this. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Krill is okay. She can tank that. Hogging testicles. Don't call them that. Okay, yeah, this is... Again, this is a strategy that will do well against the barriers, but against Necrophobe, I'm a little less confident. Ferris, please don't die from this. Ugh. Please heal this bitch. Thank you. Heal her again. That's okay, Lena needed it too. I'm just gonna kind of cycle them back and forth until Ferris gets to... Ugh. That do so much. Yes. Please do that. Continue to do that. Keep healing Ferris, please. Girl's gonna get healing sickness at this rate. Ugh. God damn it. One of the lower people, please. Okay, thank you. That's good. That is good. Alright, let's get everyone back to the right level of the right positions. Now start taking out the barrier. Ugh. Whatever, it's fine. She's over 1,000 health, which is the main thing. Okay, I thought that was Ferris for a second. That's okay. He needed health too. Yeah, it's bad for parts, but I'll make it work. God damn it. Couldn't even put her in the back row. All that for nothing. Time for you motherfuckers to smack him. This is what I get for making my only do-nothing command row instead of defend. I just had to make this as difficult as possible. Fuck's sake. How much HP does Necrophobe actually have anyway? Whoops. Fuck it, whatever. Yeah, she just needs to get off the Aga spells is the main thing. Dead. $44,044, but direct shows up things below 10,000. Yeah, I wonder... Man, I really kind of fucked this run up by not fighting Gilgamesh, huh? Well, if I can fight Necrophobe legit, that means that I'm the best. Well, I have to go to work, so I guess that'll be next time. I'll probably level grind some more. Thanks for coming out. At least I beat some bosses. Hopefully next time. Honestly, I kind of doubt that I'll be able to beat this guy and the final boss next time, but I am going to grind a shit ton. Because I think that's the main thing. I just need more health. This is, yeah, I don't know. Thanks for coming out, like I said. I'll see you later.